Hello everyone, Bunny here, and welcome back to Let's Play Eden Visual Novel, where we last left off. Man, now I wonder why Elika is so badass after all. I mean, my friend was right after all. Now I know why his favorite waifu is Elika. I mean, dang. Anyway, what happened to these guys? Let's continue reading more of this. They had conveniently collapsed right where there was a blind spot in the surveillance network. 3 soldiers were piled on top of one another. I recognized their faces but couldn't recall their names.
全員生きてはいるようだな。
I thought they're dead. Going out of my way to check for breathing and pulses was unnecessary. They didn't seem to be bleeding either. Had they been struck by something or suffered a surprise attack?
とりあえずそこらを探ってみるか。
I couldn't afford to ignore this. It was certain that some trouble had transpired. As I was about to walk away, I noticed something had been left beside the fallen soldiers. A laundry basket? There was a dress inside.
まさか。
ピンポーン。
At the very moment, the answer came to my mind. A boundlessly cheerful voice reached my ears.
ピンポーン。
A cheerful and out-of-place voice abruptly resounded through the quiet office. Inaba, who had been looking over the documents, and Lavi, who had been staring absent-mindedly out the window, both snapped their heads up.
聞こえますか？研究所の皆さん。
エリカさん？
だな。
Inaba nodded, reached for the PC on his desk, and opened the communication channel.
皆さんご存知、メイドのエリカです。今朝は皆さんにお知らせしたいことがあって、所内放送をお借りしています。
おい、どうなってるんだ？時田分隊は何をしてる？
He couldn't get through to the squad that was supposed to have apprehended Elika. Wow. If he could hear Elika's happy-go-lucky voice over the facility speakers, then it was evident something had happened to the squad.
もったいつけるのは好みじゃないんで、さっさと言っちゃいますね。実はあと28分ほどでこの研究所は大爆発して木っ端みじんになります。
Oh shit! What the heck?
ほう。
いや、ほうじゃないでしょう。
Now's not the time for games, damn it.
というのも地下に埋め込まれてる TNT 爆弾の起爆スイッチをたった今入れちゃったからです。
Why do you keep explosives in the first place?
ええ、この研究所には貴重なデータがうなるほどありますから、敵の手に落ちた事態を想定してそういう物騒なものが用意されていたわけです。怖いですね。
スイッチを押したあんたの方が怖いよ。
少佐、冷静に突っ込んでる場合じゃ。
ちなみに解除コードは私も知らないので、もうどうやっても止まりません。あと20数分でコードを見つけ出すのは無理でしょうね。
Nah, there's no way anyone can reach the, the way. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I'm baffled. Why do you keep explosives in the basement?
そのようだな。
Inaba sighed as he fiddled with his workstation. Only the commanding officer of the facility, Inaba himself, could have activated the device. That's how it should have been, but the emergency shutdown code Inaba knew was not being accepted. The program had apparently been rewritten somehow.
ごめんなさい。でも海岸くらいまで逃げれば死んじゃうことはないと思いますので。今から脇目も振らずに全力で逃げれば余裕で安全圏まで逃げられます。頑張ってくださいね。それではご清聴ありがとうございました。
Seems Elika is actually rebelling. The broadcast ended with a snap. Next fell an indescribable silence.
どういうことですか？
やってくれたじゃないか。
Why are you smiling though? What the heck?
まさか取り逃がした上にこんなことになるとはな。全く予想できなかった。あのメイドさん、思っていたよりはるかに手強いらしい。さすが伊達に長生きしてないということか。
そういうことじゃなく、どう対処するつもりですか？
総員退避だ。決まってるだろ。
Inaba immediately opened the comm system and began to advise all squads and personnel within the building to evacuate. That was the one and only thing he, the man in charge, could do. Inaba was concentrating so much on giving directions that he had not noticed Lavi had disappeared. Alright. Oh, that was crazy. Let's see how this one will go. I could hear music. That gentle melody, comfortably streaming from the radio, had a somewhat solemn tune to it. It almost sounded like it belonged at a funeral.
本当にこれでよかったのか。
それを考えるのは後回しにします。今はやらなければいけないことがありますから。
The maid girl smiled sweetly and set the portable terminal on the table. At her feet were the fallen soldiers who were supposed to be guarding Shion.
エリカがやったのか、それ。
ちゃんと謝ってから殴りましたよ。聞こえたかどうかはわかりませんけど。
Ah, how formal of you. Smiling, she struck her own fist with a pop. It looked like this maid was quite capable of protecting her master.
それにしてもさすがりょうくんは動きが早いですね。真っ先にここに来るなんて。
俺はシオンの護衛だ。彼女のところに駆けつけるのは当然だろ
う。いいですよね。
何がだ。
そうやって義務で動いていれば何も考えずに済む。悩みも苦しみもなくて、命令だからと理由をつけて何をやっても自分が傷つくこともない。
I mean, at least Ryo is actually a good guy after all.
自分がやりたくないことでも命令だから仕方ない。その一言で片付けてしまう。
Elika took a deep breath.
そんな生き方で満足なのですか、春名亮。あなたにはあなたの自分の意志があるでしょ。人に言われるままに動いて、それで何の不満も後悔もなく死ねるのですか。
どんな生き方を選ぼうと後悔しない確信なんて持てるものか。
I drew my handgun and slowly pointed it at Elika. We were about 3 meters apart. It would be difficult for me to miss at this distance.
エリカ、俺からも聞きたい。なぜこんな危険を冒してまでシオンのために尽くす？
Throw the soldiers into chaos and use that opportunity to break Shion out of the facility. It was a simple plan, but I couldn't say it had a very high likelihood of success. Shion aside, if the orchestra here were to make any mistake...
決まってるじゃないですか。私はシオンが好きなんです。シオンの最初で最後の願い。外の世界をあの子が見たいと言うなら、私が見せてあげる。それは約束でもあるんです。遠い日に交わした決して破ってはいけない約束。
もう引き返せないんだな。
So there's no turning back now.
はい。あの子の願いを聞き届けてあげられる人間はこの世に私一人しかいないから。だから私は。
The eyes of the girl standing before my muzzle were filled with conviction. Eyes of someone with complete faith that they had made no mistake. Sis, I suspected I had made those very same eyes when I left the place I was born and raised and entered the military. But at some point the fire in my eyes had grown dull. I stopped focusing on my goal and gave up on thinking for myself.
エリカには何も得るものがないとしても、
利益も理由もいりません。ただシオンが心から笑ってくれれば。
I said nothing and lowered my gun. Good. Elika was just like I once was. She needed nothing. If only the person precious to her, the person she loved, could smile, that was enough. It was the only thing in the world we wished for. I had lost sight of who I was and had forgotten that.
エリカ。
はい。
準備はどれくらい整っているんだ？
りょうくん。
Elika gazed at me and seemed to be sizing me up. This was the first I sensed any astonishment in her usually cool-headed gaze. This may have been what she was like as a scientist.
俺は心のどこかで姉さんともう会えないことを、死んでいることを分かっていたと思う。だからあとは死ぬだけだった。戦って戦って少しでも多くの敵を打ち倒してやるつもりだったんだ。それが軍人になった俺にできるただ一つのことだったから。だけどそれももういい。どうせいらない命なら、自分のために使わない命なら、誰かのために使おうと思う。生きようとしている命を守るために。
Elika's eyes, within which dwelled a plethora of intricate colors, closed solemnly. She nodded slightly.
ほとんど仕込みは役に立たないと考えていいでしょう。自爆装置は夏目が脱出用に組んだプログラムなんですよ。
姉さんが。
でも昔はあまり警備も厳しくなかったから、夏目は簡単にヘリを奪って脱出できたんです。
その時使わなかったプログラムをここに連れ戻されてからエリカに託したってわけか。
もちろん他にもいくつか保険はかけておいたんですが、今すぐに使えるものはほとんどありませんね。
つまりあとは出たとこ勝負か。あまり分のいい賭けじゃないぞエリカ。
How much could be done in the 20 minutes remaining? She wouldn't know if she didn't try. She had to try.
無謀は承知の上です。でも私が拘束されてしまったら脱出なんて不可能ですから。
Detained? That damned major was quicker on his feet than I thought.
こうするしかなかったんです。
Elika forced a smile and held out her hand.
それでもりょうくんが協力してくれるなら、可能性は随分広がります。もちろん強制はしません。あなたの心のままに。
Do as your heart tells you. As my heart tells me, I had already searched my heart. I was sure that was enough.
署内は混乱してる。エリカとシオンが足手まといにならなければいけるかもしれない。
私もシオンもきちんと自分の足で走りますよ。
I held my hand out towards Elika's as she smiled. I couldn't comprehend what had just happened. No sooner than I heard the sound of the air being sliced, in the next second. Something had sprouted from Elika's side. No, something had pierced her. Elika's eyes went wide as she gazed at the foreign object protruding from her waist.
そこまでよ、エリカ。
A familiar face stood in the doorway and spoke that sinister line with a very short knife in hand. Those were throwing knives.
ラビー。
春菜純衣、あんたは黙ってて。今はそっちのメイドに用があるの。
あら、なんでしょう。
Elika cast a sweet smile towards Lavi, who wasn't even trying to hide her thirst for blood.
ラビーちゃん、まだ逃げてなかったんですか？急いだ方がいいと思いますよ。
逃げるのはやれるだけのことをやってからよ。
そんなものないと思いますが。
あんたがシオンを誰よりも大事に思っているのは知ってる。そのシオンが逃げ切れる保証もないのに、解除できない自爆スイッチなんて押すかな？
押すかなって言われても押しちゃいましたし。
Lavi flung her wrist without a moment's hesitation. The knife flew with tremendous force. Elika's knees gave out as it pierced deeply into her thigh.
エリカ。
動くんじゃない、順位。
Before I knew it, Lavi had drawn her favorite survival knife.
エリカ、 あんたは解除コードを知っている。もしくは自爆なんてただのハッタリの可能性もあるね。
ここにだってプログラマーは何人かいます。とっくに調べて、その結果もラビーちゃんは知ってるんでしょ。
起爆装置の作動と同時にシステムにロックがかかって確認すらできなかったそうよ。あんたの言うことを鵜呑みにするのはどうかと思うね。
信じなければ死ぬだけです。
死ぬのはあんたよ。
With those words, Lavi prepared her knife.
本当に行動を知らないって言うならそれでもいい。もうあんたに用はない。軍への反逆者としてここで処刑する。
Ah, what the hell, you asshole.
まあまあ。
Elika drew her hand to her mouth and smiled elegantly.
ラビーちゃんの思惑に添えなくて悪いんですけど、私はフェリクスの最高年齢を更新し続けるつもりなので。
欲張りすぎは身を滅ぼすよ、エリカ。
もうそこまでだ、ラビー。
は？
そこまでだと言ったんだ。
Is he gonna pull out his gun yet? I walked up to Elika's side, bent down, and checked the wounds on her flank and thigh. Let's see. The artery on her thigh didn't seem to be severed, but it certainly was bleeding a lot. As far as the knife in her side was concerned, I couldn't tell whether it reached any internal organs. Still, both knives weren't quite deep. It would be far too dangerous to remove them here, where her wounds couldn't be treated.
エリカ、しばらく我慢できるか。
はい。
Elika nodded feebly, still smiling all the same. It was actually more difficult to watch her endure the pain than if she had been writhing from it. Oh my gosh.
春名獣医、一体何を考えてるの？
少佐が殺せと命じたのか。
私の任務は研究所を、シオンを守ること。障害になる人間を取り除いて何が悪いの？
You're doing this the wrong way, of course.
エリカは外部と連絡を取ってたらしいけど、別に吐かせる必要もないでしょ。素人どもがこそこそ動いたところで軍がちょっと調べればエリカの口は必要ない。
殺す必要もない。
I stood and took a step towards her. The mood instantly turned tense. Lavi lowered her hips and took a combat stance.
エリカを見てやれとは言ったけど、任務より優先するとは思わなかった。
お前の知ったことじゃないさ。
私はあんたを殺したくない。
それはこっちも同じだけどな。
バカだね。
Lavi swapped to an underhanded grip and slowly closed the distance between us. I had my sidearm on me, so I had an overwhelming advantage at our current range. No matter how keen her movements may be, there was no doubt I would be able to strike first and strike true.
私が春名純位に憧れてたっていうのは嘘じゃない。多分私にとって大事な人はあんただった。
そりゃ光栄だね。
だから死なない程度に切り刻んであげるね。
A menacing smile rose to her face. At the same time, I took aim at her thigh and squeezed the trigger. But Lavi must have saw it coming and nimbly moved out of the bullet's trajectory. It was naive of me to aim for her leg. Lavi promptly flicked her wrist without giving me time to regret my decision. The finesse with which she handled her knives was like witchcraft and sent chills down my spine. I couldn't tell where she drew it from nor when she threw it, but before I knew it, a knife had pierced the back of my right hand. I turned and threw my pistol at Lavi's face. Of course, Lavi swatted away with the quick snap of her hand. But in that split second, I pulled the throwing knife out of my hand and closed in on her.
Haruna!
Be it close combat or a knife fight, I had no intention of being defeated by anyone, and there was no time left for me to play around with this trickster. Lavi did not run away. In fact, she drew closer, brandishing yet another knife. She took aim at my carotid artery and let loose another speedy, bloodthirsty blade in the exact way I had expected. I ducked and sidestepped as Lavi's knife narrowly grazed the scruff of my neck. Our piercing stares met one another for but a moment. I firmly gripped the knife, took aim, and thrusted. The sensation of flesh being torn apart ran through my hand. Her quiet shriek was accompanied by a sudden spray of blood, which danced through the air. Was it too shallow? Lavi's face warped in pain as she doubled back briefly. An endless stream of blood trickled from her waist, but she still had a firm grip on her knife. I was hesitant to say that had been enough to take away her ability to fight.
なめた真似してくれるじゃないの。
何のことだ。
今手首じゃなくて腹でもどこでも刺せたでしょ。
You should have. Cause she almost killed Elika right there.
あんたの腕なら最初の一発で私を撃ち殺せたはず。なんでなのよ。何人も殺してきた殺人マシンのくせに気持ち悪いんだよ。
Lavi glared at me with bloodlust in her eyes. She didn't even glance at her wounded hand. Why was she so full of hatred? What had she gotten so angry at? A cool head was paramount in a fight to the death. Lavi knew better than to let herself be consumed by rage.
まさか私に情でも移ったの？だったらとんだ見込み違いね。失望させないでよ、春名純尉。
お前にそこまで期待されていたとは知らなかったな、ラビー純尉。
I flung Lavi's blood from the blade with a light swing. Even a small knife like this would be enough to take a life. The more you kill, the more you come to realize just how fragile the human body really is. Lavi was strong and had lived through lived through her fair share of carnage, but even then she would be no match for me. If she was beginning to doubt herself and turn emotional in the middle of battle, then she couldn't hold a candle against a machine like me.
盛り上がってるところ申し訳ないんですが。
Both of us suddenly stopped as we heard the sound of Elika's slow voice. Elika was smiling sweetly despite the fact her face had clearly gone pale.
やめましょうよ、そういうの。りょうくんとラビーちゃんがやり合うところなんて見たくないな、私。ここは私の顔を立てて。あんたが原因でしょ。あんたが。
Lavi was completely right.
私だって春菜とやり合いたくなんてない。でもあんたが、エリカさんが。
さん付けに戻ってますね。
Blushing, Lavi took a step back, surprised at her own words.
実は何気にショックだったんですよ。ずっとエリカさんって呼んでくれてたのに、さっきは呼び捨てだったから。
それはだって。
Lavi tripped over her own words, the knife still in her hand. I picked up the handgun I had dropped. The murderous look on her face had almost completely faded, but I didn't want to drop my guard just yet.
だって何ですか？
Elika was kind to a fault and urged Lavi to continue.
だってエリカさんのこと、エリカさんのことお姉さんみたいに思ってたんだもの。呼び捨てになんかできなかったのよ。どうしてエリカさん。
The knife fell from her hand. She bit her lip, stared straight at Elika, and sounded like she might cry any second.
ラビーちゃんは何も悪いことはしてませんよ。
Well, despite her condition, of course. I mean, jeez. How is she gonna survive that? I hope she's still alive.
私がね、わがままになっちゃっただけ。ラビーちゃんは悪くない。
Elika spoke gently and tried to console Lavi.
エリカさんも好きだし、春菜純衣は私に強さを教えてくれた人だもの。こんな状況嫌に決まってるよ。嫌に決まってるじゃない。
Lavi had tried to stay faithful to her mission. That was only natural since she was a soldier. However, before she was a soldier, she was a human being. And because she was human, the knife fell from her hand.
分かってますよ。少佐さんのためにも私を見逃すことはできなかった。そうでしょ？
Lavi nodded.
ラビーちゃんはみんなのことが好きなんですね。だからこそ誰のために何をやればいいのか迷ってしまう。それでいいと私は思いますよ。
Had everything been sorted out? Lavi didn't seem to have any fight left in her, so all that was left was to escape. That wasn't going to be easy. There was almost no time left until the explosion.
春菜獣医、
Lavi spoke to me aimlessly as she applied pressure to her wrist, dripping with blood.
シオンを連れてここ出ていく気なの？
あ
Of course.
世界を敵に回すことになるのよ。それでもあんたは。
Anything to make Shion happy, of course.
たった一人の女の子の願いも聞き届けられない。そんな世界を認められるものか。
バカな生き方。このままシオンの護衛を務めていれば士官にだってなれるっていうのに。私はそんなバカには付き合ってられない。
She spun around.
私の居場所は軍にしかないから。
俺もそう思っていたよ。
ずっとあんたがそう思っていてくれたら私は春菜獣医の。 なんでもない。結局バカばかりなんだ。あんたも私も。
Her quiet footsteps faded into Ah, man. Her quiet footsteps faded into the distance. Lavi left without ever once looking back. I doubted it was my imagination that she looked a little lonely as she walked away. I walked back to Elika's side.
エリカ。
Her tone was the same as usual, but she was sweating profusely. Her wounds, her thigh in particular, wouldn't stop bleeding. It was clear that not tending to her now would be a mistake.
確かエリカは医学の心得もあるんだったよな。
まあ一応。
それなら治療器具も持っているだろう。どこだ？
I had only learned some first aid, but that had to be better than nothing. I should probably go find a medic or a field doctor, although they probably already escaped the compound by now.
もしかして私の手当てをする気ですか？それならいいんですよ。
いいって何が？
He could have treated her.
私もうすぐ死んじゃうみたいですから。
Die? Elika?
私の残り時間もあんまり長くなかったみたい。そこに来てこの傷は。これはダメですね。
待て、そんなことは。
終わりは待ってはくれません。りょうくんも知っているはずですよ。
エリカ、まさか自分のこと分かってたんじゃないのか。
So she had been lying about being in perfect health and there being no signs? It was hard to understand what was going on in her heart, since she was always smiling so sweetly, but had Elika been suffering through this all on her own?
さて、どうでしょう。自分のことって案外わからないですからね。
Why? If she was going to die soon, then why?
どうして笑っているんだ。
これで良かったと思えるからです。そんなことより、これ使ってください。
何？
Her hand trembled as she took a handkerchief from her pocket and handed it to me.
ほら、手から血が出てます。それ結構深いですよ。とりあえずこのハンカチ巻きつけて止血してください。
エリカ。
Her wound was far worse, so what was she doing?
自分では巻きにくいですよね。私がやりますから、手を出して。
こんなもんかすり傷だ。
ダメです。ちゃんと治療しないと怒っちゃいますよ、私。
Her eyes said she was serious. I held out my hand as requested. She took her time and wrapped a handkerchief around my hand. Alright. Let's end this here for now. We'll continue more of this. So, yeah, that was a little bit upsetting for me. So, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.